to schedule, and I thought I have a little moan and talking about babies. Yes, do I feel lied to? And I'm being honest, I felt lied to. I mean, when I had my firstborn, Chase Indy, lovely, done it all by myself, very much homeless, but luckily enough, my dad let me stay, kindly let me stay with him. Great, thanks Dad. Yeah, so yeah, my experience of having a baby was very comical, I found. Very, yeah, not everyone's kind of thing, like what happens to them. Basically, I was in labour and I'm there on my own. My dad's, he's fucked off out because prior to that I was at a friend's house and I called up my dad. I'd stayed there and I said, look, I think I'm in labour, so I'm coming down to yours because I feel comfortable there. Yeah, sure, not a problem, Stacey said. Yeah, on your way down, can you pick me up a newspaper and a pint of milk? I said, Dad, I think I'm in labour and you want me to pick you up a newspaper and a pint of milk. Yeah, brilliant, thanks, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so get to my dad's house. My friend actually went and got the paper and milk and I went in. And my dad looked at me and went, oh, yeah, I'll leave you with this one. And he headed off out. So I was there by myself and I'm pacing and I'm breathing and I'm like, I'm not quite sure because I'm not feeling the pains that people tell you about back burning, sharp pains, shooting pains, burning at the fanny. I didn't feel any of that. I just felt pressure, a lot of pressure. So I was like, okay, now I must be doing the breathing techniques. So I started to do my breathing techniques and my body kind of was starting to shake a bit, but that was about it. So I wasn't sure. So I called up the 999 and told, I said, I think I'm in labour. Well, what do you mean you think you're in labour? Well, my body's like shaking a bit and I just feel a lot of pressure. Okay, well, has the plug dropped? Excuse me? The plug? What the fuck's the plug? No one told me about that when I went to all like the birthing control of my partner and all that jazz, who was my friend Julie, by the way. And the plug, no. So I was like, what's that look like? Can you tell me, please? So she goes, it's mucus with blood in it. So you look down and yeah, I think that's the plug. Okay, keep breathing, take 2 paracetamol and come in. Oh, okay, just 2 paracetamol. Well, I wasn't feeling anything anyway, so I took the paracetamol, called my friend up. I said, Jude, I think I'm in labour. So I've got the bag ready in that, which is a massive suitcase. Don't need all that either. So had that, had a pillow, and we had to call a cab. We had to call a cab and we had to wait for a cab. And now the pressure is just getting heavier. So I am doing my breathing techniques. Cabbie turns up, shocked. Yeah, I was like, yeah, she's in labour, need to get to the hospital, my friend said. And he's trying to talk to me, I'm like, in the back now. And I'm like, ooh, that is the feeling that I just made the sounds of what I could feel in my belly was a ooh, not knowing, but that's me pushing, that's me pushing. So I get to the hospital, cabbie's like totally think, fuck, they're out of my car because that's gonna cost a lot to clean up that. Get into the hospital, straight up, I don't know, but someone appeared with a bloody, what do you call it, trolley, wheelchair, sorry, and gets me in a wheelchair, takes me straight up, and there's like, oh wow, she's 8 centimetres dilated, get her straight in, she's having this baby now, on there, and literally they took me into the back of a cupboard where they had all the spare stuff or something, just pulled over the curtain, and my friend had to assist the midwife because there was no one else to help, and I don't think my friend had signed up for that, so she was like, yeah, shit, okay, what do you need me to do? Just tell me, you know, shaking. And you know, bless her, she thought she was going to be there to film it and take photos, but no, she was helping to deliver. So the woman's like, okay, let's get her comfortable, let's take everything off and just, you know, to help her, tell her when to push. And the weirdest thing I didn't like is you've got to put your hands under your bum if you've never done this and push down and push, which if you've never done this and never practiced, you're like, how the fuck do I push down and push at the same time but keep tense? What the hell? So we have to keep practicing this, yep. And the baby's head's right there, it's been there for a while now actually. And then suddenly other doctors are coming in and out to get the spare stuff that they need, and then they leave. But my midwife's just carrying on like this is normal. My friend was like, do people always come in and out? She goes, yeah, we're in the spare bit where everything is. Okay, right, so I'm sweating now, and all I asked was, please can you take off my dress? I'm sitting at an angle, right, on the bed, legs to the side, at an angle, twisted, and I was like, I'm really hot, can you just take my dress off? I said, yeah. And then while they're doing that, suddenly they hear noises, and behind the curtain is a man feeding his child lunch while I'm giving birth behind the curtain. I mean, what the fuck? So the midwife pulls back the curtain and says, can you get out and go into the hallway because this woman's in labour? And the man was like, no, but I'm feeding my daughter lunch. I mean, I shit you not, this happened. And I was like, what the fuck? Anyway, comes to the birth, great birth, lovely. My friend was a bit like, ooh, is she meant to turn blue and then purple? Because the last push I did turn back, like blue and purple. And then when I gave birth, I was like, like, oh, I love him, a bit emotional. And then I was like, oh shit, it's another little person in this world that I don't know, and I've got to know, and I'm responsible for. And I don't know what to do now. And the midwife turned around and said, oh, it'll all come to you. I said, well, that's a fucking lie, because when I gave birth, apparently I'm supposed to feel this whoosh of love and excitement, and it's all there. No, for me, I had nothing. Like, I was proud that I, produced this and it came out safely. But to feel all lovey-dovey and it's the best thing in the world, I tried to make myself feel that, but I shit you not, no. I looked at him and said, that's a little stranger, I don't know him, how can I trust him? How can I love him straight away? I mean, I have trust issues, obviously. But no, not everyone gets that whoosh. So it takes me every day to work on my loving relationship with both of my kids, actually, because I still look at them and go, they're two little individual children, which they are, that I brought into this world, but I still don't feel that whoosh of loveness. I work very hard every day for that. And don't listen to everything that everyone tells you, because sometimes it's a load of shit. I think you just gotta give birth, go with it, see what happens, and make mistakes along the way, which you will do. And I got loads more of them to say as well. But for now, I'll leave you with that one.